Good evening, everybody. Clayton Bikercowboy here at Bikercowboy Garage. Sorry I missed a couple episodes. I've been a little under the weather. Stuff's been crazy. Excuses. You know what it is. Anyways, so I've been working out here in the garage quite a bit. Pulled off and reorganized everything on this shelf. There was a pile of weird stuff in that corner. It's all cleaned out and organized now. Cleaned and reorganized this shelf. Got all my smoking and grill stuff organized. Race stand hanging up, dartboard as always. Of course, the Rusty Butcher box. We love you, Rusty Butcher. Sportster Sport sitting here chilling. Ridden it a few times. Need to get the new shocks on it still. Haven't done that. But race recap. So last weekend was challenging. So ran with Thor and Stace, excuse me. Thor that owns CC Motor Coffee. Gotta love that place. Love everything that guy's doing. Thank you, Thor, for all that. You two are fast, real fast. Just learning, you know, a little garage built bike here, stock 883 with a real heavy rider. I could definitely use more horsepower, better suspension, and a lighter me. So this weekend was a little bit hard. I just kind of had to come to grips with, you know, I'm here to have fun, and winning's real fun. That's my favorite, but I can't always win. So anyways, had a good weekend. 2-day race down in Salem. So we raced Saturday night. Came in fourth, which I wasn't real happy about, but the cool thing is there were 5 people in our hooligan class. The guy that beat me, can't remember your name, I'm so sorry, bro. Older dude, he's damn near 70. He's on an XS 650 he built in his garage, and we were both almost in tears when he won, hugging in the pits. You know, that's what hooligan racing's all about, man. I'm so happy. He said, "You made me so happy." I said, "Bro, you made you happy. You beat me fair and square," you know. So we've run each other down. I beat him a few times. He's beat me a few times. You know, that's how it rolls. That's what hooligan racing is, man. It's fun. It gives me chills. It's so amazing. And to see people at the skill level of Thor and Stace out there on some pretty phenomenal bikes. Stace is running the bike now that Andy DeBrino won the National Super Hooligan Championship on last 2 years in a row. And Thor's on a newer Harley Davidson Roadster. Beautiful bike. Totally a show bike, and I gotta give you props. You're out there just running the wheels off that thing. Thor took first in both the heat and the main, so way to go, Thor. That was badass. Once again, appreciate everything you're doing at CC Motor Coffee. So anyways, for me, running these new Racing Brothers shocks on the back here. Got a lot to learn. So set them up real stiff, which as heavy as I am, typically that's the configuration I like. Due to the fact we had indoor arena cross there's some big humps that show their ugly face in the track the longer the night goes on. So practice went out, felt real good, super confident. Bike ran great. Passed a few people in practice, smashed on it, sliding good, riding good, accelerating good, hooking up. And once again, I didn't really feel good this weekend. I'm not making excuses. I just was not on my normal game, didn't have the usual level of excitement I do. So anyways, we went out in the heat and ran as hard as I could. I can't remember. I think I took 4th place in the heat. And then we came back and took 4th again in the main. I connected up with Stace a little bit right off the line. That's the first time my hot shoe actually hooked onto his bike. We were all running for turn 1 and hooked into each other. So that's the first time I've really connected with somebody, and my boot actually hooked to his foot peg for a minute. So being kind of amateur and I don't want to break my leg again, I dipped the throttle, slowed down a little bit, steered out of it. And he was around me, the pack was around me, and ran my ass off and ran 4th out of 5 that whole race. So that was it was a hell of a battle. It was good. I gave it everything I had, slid hard, pushed the bike probably harder than I really have this weekend. There were a couple times I was right on the edge of what I'm capable of, what this bike's capable of, running into turns and stuff. So we came in real fast. I'm happy about that. Like I said, I'm not a sore loser, but I like first. So anyways, that went well, and really, like I said, my head wasn't really in the game. I should have readjusted my suspension massively, backed it way off, tried to let the valving do the work, kind of let the dampening do what it does and not be oversprung. On a smooth track, oversprung's fantastic. Once the bumps showed their ugly faces, I'd come out of turn 2 and just be all kinds of loose and on the rev limiter, chasing myself down the straight. Just kind of a mess, couldn't really hook up. But I did stay on the throttle longer than I ever have, and drove into the corners harder than I ever have, literally to the breaking point. I didn't quite lay the bike down, but it was pretty much down and recovered it. So it was a hoot, man. You know, I mean, that's what this is all about, is having fun. So it was a great learning weekend. Thank you everybody that came out. Had a lot of friends I didn't expect to show up. Thank you all. Always thank you to everybody that's helped me out. I mean, each and every one of you that are watching this has probably helped me in some way, and I really appreciate you for that. Pacific Motorcycle Transport, Butch, thank you for paying all my gate fees this week. I really appreciate it. My cousin and your wonderful, beautiful bride, Mike and Olivia, thank you guys for my Christmas present. They sponsored me the other day, got me a new jersey and some clean gear. Thank you to my wonderful wife, Tysa. You got me a brand new jersey. I appreciate that. Rocked all those jerseys, trying to put some luck on them. Shinko tires are phenomenal. Rain City Moto Culture, appreciate you, Steven. Thanks for hooking me up and sponsoring me. So, and Paradise Harley Davidson, as always, everybody there helps me out. John Allen in the service department, you're a boss, dude. I appreciate you. Everybody that's hooked me up with stuff, Mike Durbin, the owner, you're fantastic. Nick Meany, thank you. Sales manager, my boss, always giving me time off, never questions it, always like, go get it, bro, I got you. So I appreciate all you guys. We're just having fun. So there's no more flat track racing this month, so I'm a little bummed, quite nervous. I need to go practice, so I'm gonna find somewhere to practice between now and then. And just readjusted these shocks, just set my sag. I'm out here tonight kind of cleaning up some more stuff. Set the sag to factory specs on these here shocks. So Racing Brothers, these shocks look phenomenal, they feel phenomenal. I just got to get them set phenomenal, because I definitely had the wrong setup. That was on me. I did not set them to factory spec. Worked with some tire pressures, parked my bike in the sun to try and use the natural tire heater. Everything I could do to my advantage. Yeah. So need to work on some gearing too. I'm to the point now where I can see where a couple teeth on the front or rear will make a big difference for me. I had to run a tight inside line to try and stay out of all the bumps and lumps and stuff that I couldn't run on with this suspension configuration. So I was a little bit bogged down coming out of the corner. The good news is I was able to get full throttle right away. The bad news is everybody pulled on me. So we're learning a lot every day. So that's kind of where we're at for Bikercowboy Garage this week. Sorry I missed you guys a few weeks. Like I said, been busy, been under the weather. Excuses, they never count. What counts is that you're out there doing it, doing what you do, being yourself, pushing yourself. Always push yourself to be better. The key to success is progress, my friends. Always progress forward. I'm looking at a lot of changes in this year, 2019. My wife's going to graduate from school. Definitely going to be moving at some point. Kind of looking at my future, what I want to do with Biker Cowboy, what I want to do with Biker Cowboy Garage, where I want to be, and how to live my dreams, and spend time with family, my wife, my friends, all you all out there. So lots and lots going through my head, but definitely good to be out hooligan racing. It's fantastic. So I'm really stoked for the One Moto Show. I'm going to take you guys on a tour of that whole biatch. It's going to be beautiful. My dad, Big Dog Al, appreciate you, love you, man. You're why I'm here right now doing what I do. Big Dog Al's flying up. My buddy Casey's driving up from Bend. Bunch of my buddies are taking days off work, so the One Moto Show weekend, February 8th, 9th, and 10th, that's going to be a big one. Planning to take that Saturday off work. I'm off Sunday. Saturday night will be races. Going to go down there and get pits set up and rock and roll from there. So anyways, appreciate you all, love you all. We're going to get to doing stuff on the Sportster Sport here. Keeps getting pushed off and pushed off closer into the spring, so it's gonna happen. Been out smashing around. We've had a real dry winter right now so far this year for Portland. Right now it's pouring and looks like a friggin' hurricane out there, but anyways, that's where we're at. I love you all, appreciate you all. always look up and look forward. And I'll be here next week, Biker Cowboy Garage. Check out my channel. I got all the races, practices, heats, and mains from Saturday and Sunday of last weekend posted. Check them out. Sunday I definitely had the wrong configuration and I backed off. I rode the slowest I've ever ridden, which was real hard. I don't take that well, but I was gonna either crash fighting over first and not catch the guy. I just couldn't gain on him. He was fast as hell, and good job, bro. Or I was gonna back off a little, ride my race, take a solid second, and just chill. So that's what I did. Anyways, y'all, we're gonna be faster. Sag is set up on this beautiful beast. Gonna try and get out and practice somewhere. I don't know where. If anybody knows a spot, hit me up. So anyways, love y'all. Have a great night. Biker Cowboy out.